Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to come and talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. All right, so I didn't review last week. I actually forgot, and then by the time I looked up, it was already this week. So I was like, "Girl, whatever." Um, but the episode starts off where it left off. Crystal is going through it. Her blood pressure is like, girl, 1,000 over 700. Girl, no, it's high. Girl, people in my family have high blood pressure too. Girl, if you have high blood pressure, girl, take care of it. Girl, go see a doctor, do whatever you need to do, whatever you and your doctor come to, girl, just take care of your business because it's nothing to play with, okay? Um can I say something? Girl, did y'all hear what Erica said? Shout out to Erica Jane. Did y'all hear when Erica said, "Can I say something?" I know that's right. Um, yes, you can. So, Anna Maria, I felt like even Crystal, they were giving her Annabella, they were giving her too much credit. Like the way that they were acting, because I think Erica made a comment at the dinner table, like, in hindsight, I'm sure Crystal would never make those comments, because Crystal and her got into it about whether or not Annabella said that she was a doctor, a nurse. Oh, I do want to say this though. I haven't heard this story before. My first time hearing it was, or from what I remember, was through girl Anna Maria. She made a comment about. I think I saw this in an interview. I don't know if she said it on the show. Anyway, I know I saw. She said it though. Where she said it at, I can't remember. But She said that Crystal wanted to go to like medical school to be like a doctor, or like she wanted to go to medical school or something. And Rob basically, I mean, I don't want to say wouldn't let her, but I guess he gave her ultimatum of either you going I don't know, but I guess Rob was the reason behind her not pursuing what she wanted to do. Is that true? I want to know more about that. I want to know more about that because I just want to know more because when you start to take into account the age difference between Rob, not to say that it doesn't happen with older women, but we know that when you're younger, we're not going to play those games. When you look at the age difference between Rob and Crystal and when they met, when they got married, I just want to know more about that. Did she really want to do something? And Rob pretty much told her either you're gonna be basically a stay-at-home mom. But I think Crystal got her own businesses going on. I think she owns like one of the second largest coconut water, something like that. Girl, she said it at BravoCon. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Um. Anyways, but yeah, but I did think that they were giving her too much, Annabella, because even they acting like girl. She, I don't know. I just felt like they were giving her too much credit because, in my opinion, she really didn't do nothing. Because she stroked her fingers. Oh, girl, gave her a hug. I think she volunteered. I think I heard a voice say, I think she volunteered to go with her to like the hospital. But other than that, girl, y'all acting like girl Krista fell out and girl Anna Maria brought her back to life. Girl, she grabbed her hand, she held her hand and stroked her palm. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like, girl, she can still get it. That's how I would look at it. Like, no, she can still get it. She ain't did that. She ain't did all of that now. I think what she did was it just comes with what she. I also think too, because of what she does, it would look crazy for her to then see someone in need and for her to stand back and be like, girl, I don't care about that heifer. She wanted to talk mess last night. So that would look crazy too. And I think that a lot of people would have side-eyed Anna by like, girl, you're a nurse. And then it will also probably come into question about how she treats her own patients and all that stuff, right? But with that being said, I still feel like they gave her too much. Girl, she didn't do all of that out there, girl. Okay. She pretty much stood around like everybody else and gave her a hug. Anyways, they went to a church. Girl, Erica was cursing up a storm, not necessarily in the church, outside of the church. Did y'all hear when she told Anna, girl, what did she say? Down on those knees, Annamarie. I said, girl. Erica was low-key cutting up at that church house. Sutton apologizes to Kyle for not being a better friend. They leave and go to dinner, and it was a guy outside playing the guitar, and I think his name was Manolo. And girl, when Dorit said like Blonix, and then here go Kyle talking about where's Hermes. Yeah, this episode was fun. Once again, Erica Jane, girl, was a key to me. Girl, Erica Jane is kind of smart. She knew stuff that I wouldn't think. I mean, she knew stuff I didn't know, but I wouldn't think that she would know it either, right? But Erica Jane, she was keeping up with the conversations at the table. She was probably about the only one, honestly. I'm getting ahead of myself. Girl. Listen, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Okay, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because I don't care anymore. We already had this conversation a couple of times, a few times maybe. Garcelle brings up, I guess, how she felt at Taco Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie. A part of me, if I was Dorit, I would have been like, girl, I'm not talking about that. No. Girl, if you don't get on my face, girl, we done already talked about that. We done came to a conclusion. Girl, we moving on. Why are we bringing this back up? That's how I looked at it. I did. Like, why are we talking about this? Like, y'all swear that one of the things that gets on my nerves is when y'all, when not y'all, I'm just talking about the Housewives, people we review. Some of us probably do it too. Is when we say we're moving on from something, but then you bring it back up in conversation. Now, it would have been one thing if one of the other girls brought it up, and even then, they could have still said, "Oh, we talked about it. We came to a conclusion. We had a discussion." Or even if they wanted to know the details, I guess then you could tell them how the conversation went. But I did kind of side eye Garcelle for bringing it back up. Like, girl, y'all already talked about this. But nonetheless, Garcelle says she doesn't think that any of the women in the group are racist. Can I say something? I think there are a group of people out there that believe that. Listen, I believe most white women have Karen ways. Hello? I don't think that just because Garcelle said that Dorit has some Karen ways, that automatically equates to her calling her a racist. Like, I think it's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you can call out someone's behavior and not think that they are a full blown racist because it may be something that they're not aware of. I don't know. I know it's like a. And just because you're not aware doesn't mean that you can't be either. You know what I'm saying? Because you could do stuff. Like, I used to work at Nordstrom, and I noticed that whenever like the white women would leave their handbags on the ground to like try on a shirt or something, I noticed that when other people passed by, they didn't care about the bag being on the ground. But if I walk by, girl, they're gonna run over, not necessarily run over, but they're gonna go and then look, especially like if the mirror, I'm sorry, if the mirror wasn't in front of like wherever they were trying on. So like they would leave if they saw a sweater, they would leave their bag on the ground or put their bag on top of the thingy, right? And if they saw a mirror over there, they would walk over there to the mirror and leave their bag over there. And I noticed that if other white people walked by, girl, they wouldn't. It wasn't anything. They would just leave the bag there. But if I walk by or if other black people walk by, girl, they will make their way back over to get their back and bring it back over there to the mirror. It happened all the time at Nordstrom, I'm telling y'all. So those are things that maybe some people may not know that they are doing, but they are. The only thing that really had me side eye Dorit was recently on Instagram when she put the whole living in my bubble. So that just kind of lets me know that Dorit, you are kind of full of shit. Like, not to say that I don't think Dorit is racist, but Dorit, one minute you're like, oh, I want to be better and I want to learn. But then as soon as the show airs, you're like living in my bubble. Like, girl, you really don't care. You really don't care. You really don't care. Anyways, I'm done talking about that girl. But I put Dorit does have Karen ways. She does. We can name the stuff that Dorit has done. Girl, let me tell you something, and I'm gonna be done. I just said I was gonna be done with it. If a white lady is yelling at you and you don't say anything to her, but as soon as a black person starts to have a conversation and you feel uncomfortable and you say that this person is attacking you, that is Karen, and that's exactly what Dorit did. It would have been different if Dorit said that everybody was attacking her, then okay. But girl, y'all don't think it's strange that the white lady who was actually yelling at her, she didn't use the word attack, but the black woman who hadn't raised her voice, all of a sudden, you're attacking me. When I see people on Instagram or whatever defending that shit, it's mind boggling to me, especially when you a nigga. Like y'all don't know what's going on. Whatever, girl. They go shopping. I was trying to figure out why Erica had to pay for Garcelle's stuff. I don't know if she didn't have. I don't know. I thought it was weird. Garcelle was buying a necklace, and I guess she only had cash, or I guess she only wanted to use cash. I don't know. And then Erica was like, "Girl, I'll pay for it. Just pay me back later." Erica wasn't buying nothing. You know, Erica is a poor one in the group. She not poor like Monica, okay? But she poor compared to the rest of them, okay? Because her rent's still $10,000. Hello, don't get it twisted. She poor in their world, not our world. Y'all homegirl Gunica, she was poor. She was poor in their world and in our world. Ow! Anyways, Cal has a shopping addiction. I knew Cal had a shopping addiction when she bought that ring that was too small. Now, have I bought shirts or things that were I couldn't fit in, but I know I could probably fit in them if I fit in it if I lose about 5 pounds? Yeah, but girl, to buy a ring, girl, is the size of Cal, you're probably already in the best shape you're probably ever going to be in, girl. If the ring don't fit now at the size that you are, then girl, the ring probably ain't gonna never fit. Okay, but anyways, they have dinner. When I say Erica Jane was drunk boots when she said that Crystal had died and came back to life. Oh, what I tell you, bitch. When Sutton had some friends come over. Her friend, that he was a handsome man. Did y'all see the picture when he was younger with Sutton? Back in the day, that man was fine. Go back and look at that picture. I forgot his name. The best friend of hers. I forgot his name. He was handsome though. Anyways, Erica said everybody came over for dinner. It was probably about 15 people total. And Erica said, "Can I say something?" And she said, "I know you love Merce, but Merce is in a Ziploc bag." When she said Merce is in a Ziploc bag, when I tell you everybody's face looked, and bitch, I'm not gonna lie. When Dorit when Dorit said, yeah. So a light bulb went off. When Dorit do that, she being messy. She did the same thing. She did the same thing the night that Kyle had the dinner, and Denise had said something at the table, And I can want to call her Dorette. Dorit went, So anytime I notice, anytime Dorit is being messy, girl, she was like, And I tell you, I was in this house hollering. And then one of the ladies, a black lady, I think she said she was from Philadelphia, somewhere. She said she likes to say she's from the land of Beanie Siegel. And Eric was like, "Oh, Beanie Siegel, I love him." And then Dorit called him Bean Sickle. All this episode was actually a kiki. And then Erica made a comment about Merce being in the purse. Erica was drunk, boots. I'm not gonna lie. Erica was drunker than a skunk. Girl, Miss Thing, when I tell you the funniest thing is they gave a toast and Erica was like, "Okay, I'm done." Erica was trying to walk away. Y'all know that drunk walk. All the girls know what I'm. All the girls and boys, grown men, grown women, non-binary, non-gender conforming. Y'all all know what I'm talking about. Girl, no matter who you are, every person that's been drunk, girl, know what I'm talking about. You know how like when you be drunk and you be trying to walk straight and you like, I got it, girl, I got it, but you really ain't got it. But you think that you walking and can't nobody tell you drunk. But girl, you drunk as fuck, girl. But you thinking don't nobody know you drunk or can't tell you drunk, and you think you just walking being cute, but really and truly, girl, you really about to bust. You really about to fall and bust your face on the concrete. Girl, that's how Erica was walking. She was walking trying to be real cute and prissy and petite, but girl, this thing was drunker than a skunk. Okay. Anyways, child. And then at the end, um, what's her name? What's her name? Sutton had a breakdown. They were gonna go spread Merce's ashes, I guess, over the water or somewhere, girl. I guess before that happened, she had a breakdown. And then Cal came in and gave her a hug and all that good stuff. All right, y'all. That was pretty much it. It was a cute episode. It was cute. I liked it. I enjoyed it. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye.